What's going on, y'all? Stoker Racing Repair here, and today we're going to be cruising the S10 down to Spoon River Speedway to watch the modified race. As I said, I'm not going to be racing the modified. I'm going to be starting out in the street stock, so I'll be racing the street stock tomorrow at Peoria Speedway, and the modified is going to be running as well. But so we're going to take the S10 down, and I'll update you guys when we get there. Alright, so after our practice, we made a couple changes to the car. We had to change rear gear in it. Kind of sounded like it was running out of gear a little bit, so put a little bit different gear in it. Moved a couple bars, and that's about it. We didn't really do too much to it. We didn't want to do too many changes since it's our first time ever racing at that track. But yeah. So our heat race at Spoon River went really well. We had a couple things we did to it between the feature and the heat. We changed a couple bars and whatnot. Tried to, I think, make the car looser. I'm pretty sure it was to make it a little looser. The car was really tight, he said. So we did that, and so we went out for the feature. Fortunately, I don't have much content of the feature for Spoon River. I was busy. We were doing the hot pit and stuff, so I didn't have anyone that could film it for me, unfortunately. But I have a little clip of him in the feature right here, so I'll show you guys that now. So we finished the feature out, and it went really good. Until about, I think it was the last 2 laps of the feature. He said the car was kind of spitting and sputtering a little bit and was losing a lot of power, but he just stayed in it, see if it could clear up maybe. So stayed in it, ran good, finished the feature. Then when he went to pull off the track, once he got over the hump over to get off the track, the car died on him. So we got it pushed into the trailer and whatnot. We didn't even try to fire it or anything. In this video I'm going to show now, you'll see there's coolant everywhere, oil everywhere in the valley, everywhere. So I'll show you guys that video now. So as you guys can see, that coolant is everywhere. I think it was in between the fitting for the thermostat. There's a little steam hole you can see that was pouring out coolant. So the car did get a little hot. I think it got to about 230, 240-ish. And so it was pretty hot. The oil was from the valve covers, which we had just bought. So kind of a little infuriating because it's got brand new gaskets, and I think it's probably the valve covers that are bad. So yeah, that kind of sucks. So I got oil everywhere on the car now, coolant and everything. So kind of sucks, but it's gonna get cleaned up here soon. So after that, we loaded the car up, started heading back home. And we got home around, I think it was 2 in the morning or so. Didn't even think about the car, just put it up. And then we were supposed to be racing the day after Spoon River at Peoria. I was gonna be racing the street stock, but we got there and it got rained out, unfortunately. But before that, we went to unload the modified, and we thought we'd try to fire it up, see if it did anything. I thought maybe coolant or something got down the carburetor and it just killed it or something. I don't know what I was thinking really. But so we went to start it and it went half a revolution and locked up. So I thought maybe there's nicked a head gasket or something. It's coolant in the crank. I didn't really know. So I started pulling plugs out and I couldn't see nothing. So then I went over to cylinder 2, and the plug was extremely hard to get out. So I knew something was wrong automatically, but he said just pull it out. I mean, can't really hurt it any more than it already is if it is hurt. So I pulled it out, and the spark plug came out looking like this right here, and which is not very good. So we looked at put a borescope down it. I think that's what's called, a little mini camera. Put it down it, and there's a big old hole in the piston on 2 and everything. So the motor's got to come out. So pulled the motor out, got the headers off, and looking down the exhaust port, I can see straight through and into the piston. So I can see part of the valve sticking out. I think the valve broke off or something. I don't know exactly what happened. I I don't think it's anybody's fault really. It could either the parts failure, or if anything, it's probably our fault. So it's not on the engine builder, guys. Don't worry about that. It's on us, but it's all good. Can't do anything about it now. Stuff's happened. I've already drove the motors down to the engine builder, and they're getting rebuilt right now. So he got us in quick and easy. He said, you know what, take them both down. We'll get them looked at and whatnot. So I'm so thankful for them. All right, y'all. So it's been a couple days after I made that little section of the video. I've been really busy this weekend, so I'm sorry. But I just got word today. Oh, look at all the grease on my hand. I just got word today that our first motor is put back together already. They got done in a week, so I'm really happy for that. So we're running down tomorrow to Indiana to go pick up the motor, and we'll get the modified put back together. We're gonna go through the whole car again, all new gauges, because we don't know if they're accurate or not. We're gonna put all new gauges in it, and then oil cooler lines, and then we should be good on the modified. So I'm hoping the next couple weeks we can have it back out, but we will see. Yeah, so that sums up this video. It was a good night. It just kind of sucks about the engine part. So unfortunately, modified's gonna be down a month or two now. Kind of sucks, but what's good is we got the street stocks now, which we just picked up another street stock you guys haven't seen yet. So that video will be coming up here soon, probably in the next, not the next video, but the one after. I'll unveil that car. So I'm really excited to show you guys that one. It's sweet looking. But I think that's gonna do it for this video. I should have the next two videos of the past 2 weeks on this Spoon River. I raced that it was about 3 weeks ago, so I'm just now getting to editing it, so I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna get better about that. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks, guys.